This is a short video to show you a modification we've made to the D-Reader for an application at Hecla's Casa Berardi mine. In this case, we plug in the GMM to the D-Reader, and to activate we press the red button. Battery voltage is good. Wait a few seconds to take a reading from the GMM. Sensor ID, type of instrument, the temperature, and the reading directly in millimeters. I'll move it further. We'll repeat the old readings this time for one more cycle. Temperature, and there's the higher displacement value. I just moved it in time. Temperature, displacement value, and when I lift off the red button, the D-Reader deactivates so that it can remain underground with no risk of depleting the batteries. Here are the components that we need to do a GMM installation. We have our readout unit, the GMM itself, the probe and the target. One end of the target is threaded 5/8 11. The other end has the magnet actuator. We have the installation wrench, and I put a mark on the installation wrench at 5 inches from the end of the 21mm socket, and that indicates the depth at which I'm going to set the GMM in the hole. Finally, the resin dispenser, which we'll use to secure the probe into the borehole. Go. Step 1. Thread the mechanical anchor onto the yellow anchor onto the mechanical rock bolt, finger tight. And then I'm going to apply some grease to make sure that any excess epoxy from the installation does not cause a problem. Step 3. I'm now going to tighten up the unit in the borehole. I'm going to attach the 21mm socket and move the rock bolt to the appropriate position as indicated by my mark within the borehole. Then I'm going to start tightening. Finger tight, and remove. Step 3. Insert the instrument into the borehole, making sure that the yellow probe runs inside the magnet. Just going to leave it a couple of inches out of the hole at the moment. Take the epoxy gun, and I'm now going to dispense epoxy around the instrument. And once again, and then finally once more. And this is the final installation with the GMM epoxied into the collar of the borehole. The next step is to just use the lead wire, tie wrap it to the screen to make sure that the assembly is held securely. Then use the D-Reader to take an initial reading, which should be around 25 to 30 millimeters.